So, I have a pretty interesting team. I'm not explaining the entire dumb story, don't worry. I'm gonna skip to where I'm from Kanto, and my starter's Charmander. Now, I would be going through the region very fast, cleaning through with my Charizard. I beat the Elite Four, Clap Lands. I meet someone named Mr. Fuji who gives me a Mega Charizard X. Yeah, he ain't special. He's just getting that Mega Stone. As he gets it, Christian, I rush through the next regions, going through all of them until I'm finally up to Alola, which I clap that League 2. I head straight to Galar, and I finally have to battle Leon, which I actually lose because Leon's undefeatable. Don't worry. Then I decide to start training Pokemon. I only use my Charizard most of the time, because that's the only Pokemon I use, because that's the only one I have. I don't really use others. So I decide to catch mine. Another one. I head to the Alola region and catch a certain Pokemon. Sinnoh, I catch something. Galar, I catch something. Sinnoh again, and I'm pretty sure I catch something. I catch it from almost every region. So let me explain my team. My team is Mega Charizard X, Dusk, Alpha Lycanroc. If you're wondering why I said Alpha, because it's the leader. It was the son. It was like the, child. Basically, it came from an egg from the adult Alpha one, which is actually a special Alpha color. It's not. It's basically, it was a midday Lycanroc, when its fur was black. All the stuff, all that grayish brown part that has what's it called? Blah. That has all that weird color is now changed to black, and its eyes are red. It's like basically the blue is replaced by a red. Now let me explain my next teammate. From the Sinnoh region, Luxray. I love this Pokemon, and I like Pumas, and even though they're not based off of it, I don't care. So we're gonna get my next teammate. So of course I have Charizard, Alpha Lycanroc, which I'm gonna call it, and Luxray. We move on to the Galar region, where you see my next Pokemon. Okay, we're still in we go to Sinnoh actually, and you see Viper, because I like pythons and vipers actually. So we're gonna put Viper. Then we got my next Pokemon, and these are my last two Pokemon from the Galar, and these are from the Galar. I'm allowed to have one legendary, so I choose Spectrum, or whatever that horse's name, and it's the ghost type, since I like that one better. Because no one in the anime has one. Then I move on to my next one. My final team member, Corviknight, because it's my favorite bird Pokemon. So now, let me get into some cool story depth. So I have my entire team. It's all loaded out, and I'm ready to go. I challenge you again, and I clap him with 3 Pokemon. I clap him with Lycanroc, who took down half his team. Then Charizard, who took down Leon's Charizard, and then my Corviknight, which just swept the rest of his team. So I destroyed Leon. So now I go to somewhere else. I head straight in to my favorite island of all time, Alola, because that's one of my favorite regions. And I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Then something bad happens. I go out and I walk out and I fly back to Kanto because I know that's where I live. Then I go out on a night walk with my Luxray. As then, boom, a lightning bolt comes by and hits Luxray. As most legendary Pokemon are peaceful, but this is a legendary Pokemon. It's Raikou. It's insanely angry for some reason, and it's supposed to swipe up Luxray. As Luxray uses Wild Charge to blast it off. As it's pissed, as I say, a legendary Pokemon, huh? I can bend the rules then. I pull out all 5 of my Pokeball. I send out Charizard, Lycanroc, Corviknight, freaking Viper. We got my next one. We got the boy, the myth, the legend, Spectrum. As I'm ready to fight, as I'm not going down to this measly legendary Raikou, I'll take him down. As instantly, I say, go team, squad out. Basically, I say, Autobots roll out, basically. It's some black Air Force, it's the Air Force. It's the United States Air Force coming straight for Raikou. Lycanroc uses Stone Edge, Luxray with Thunderfang, Corviknight with Brave Bird, Charizard with Flare Blitz, and it's Mega. Yeah, this is overkill, but I don't care. Next, Viper with freaking Poison Tail, as in it spins and slams into Raikou, as it barely does anything to the Legendary who tries to bite it, but then the fast-moving Corviknight and Charizard with their 2 attacks slam in to Raikou, which hits him hard like a truck. Raikou goes flying, as then it's hit up in the air by Lycanroc's Stone Edge, as Lycanroc, who's actually best friends with Luxray, jumps up with a crunch, ready to slam its jaws down and destroy its skull. Along with Luxray, who jumps up using Thunderfang, these two destroy him. As in they're tearing this Raikou to shreds, as they don't care. As in we say goodbye to Raikou, we have a nice funeral.